Hello. We're back. It's Wednesday once again. Let me set up some stuff. There we are. There we go. We got chat back on the screen. Everything's working now. Well, I'm starting pretty late today. I started this stream like 1 minute before 5 p.m. and yet my actual start time is like 5:10. Alright, welcome, welcome Shima Panic, welcome Stream Elements, welcome Daisuko, welcome Duck, Slime Molder, and Zoli. Everyone's here. Alright, so basically, I think at the end of yesterday's stream, am I muted? I'm not muted, right? Hold on, let me check. I did unmute myself. Also, welcome Denchi. So the end of last stream, I talked about how I had to like update my headset and all that, and I was like, you know, okay, it's fine. It's working now. I don't need to do this on Wednesday. And it turns out I turned on my headset today. I opened up the this thing that I'm using, and it said unrecognized account. And I was like, what do you mean? What the heck's up with that? And then I remembered, they switched meta accounts. So you used to have to use a Facebook account. They used to have to use or an Oculus account, but then they switched over so that you can now sign up for a Meta account. And I did that at one point, and I think it unlinked everything. I had to like go on my headset. I had to like get a code, go on my computer, type in the code, have it finally link my account. And so I had to do that at the beginning of the stream. Also, welcome Cardcaptor XP. Having OBS and VRChat makes me think about the future of gaming and computers. It's the present, though. It's right now. It's happening literally as we speak. But yeah. I got stuff to work again. Everything is working perfectly fine, as far as I know. The software is updated. We're here. We're back. Back on the lake. As you might know from the title of the stream, today is the last VR fishing stream of the year. That's right. It's been an entire year of VR fishing streams. I think actually I might have gotten this stream, or this game, back in back in January of the beginning of this year, actually. So it's been almost an entire year of fishing streams. Actually, I don't know, when was my first fishing stream? We could check. This is the stream where we can see stuff. I could pull up stuff in a browser. Thanks for heads up about headset. Might have to deal with that if I turn it on tonight. I think you don't have to do it until like maybe like a month or two from now, but I guess if you have time, you might as well do it now. Wait, is that a boar? No, that's a moose. Never mind. Yeah, that's definitely a moose. Yeah, last VR fishing of the year ever. Yeah, last fishing stream ever of 2022. We will never get another fishing stream. Well, from me specifically. I don't know if you guys watch other VR fishing streamers. This might not be the last one of these streams that you see of this year, but it's the last VR fishing stream that I'm gonna do this year. And we truly accomplished a lot this year. Reflecting. You guys, anyone out here reflecting on stuff that you did this year? We caught this big fish, remember that, guys? That was cool. Got a bunch of rings. We got 3 watches. Look, they're floating. We got the 3 floating watches here. We got a can. We caught several fish, as you can see from here. And we're back. Just back on the lake. Maybe I'll do some actual fishing today. I know typically when I just do these streams, I'm just chatting. And then I forget to actually fish. But what if we did some like real fishing today? Get it, real fishing, like, cause it's a fishing rod and it's got a reel. We could do that. Watch as I say this and then I just don't do it. It's also possible. It's extremely possible that I'll just not do it. Yo, thank you, Era. Thank you for the raid. Let me go to my computer and then shout you out. Shoot. Here we go. Here, let's see what you were doing. Exclamation mark, shout out. Era_CH. Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you caught many cool Pokemon. I just started my stream not too long ago, so welcome raiders, welcome everyone. This is the last VR fishing stream I'm doing this year. Anyway, welcome Lol Butts, welcome Riz, welcome Era, of course. Welcome Tag Barrel Storage. Yeah, standing on water, that's how you do it. Also, welcome Poseidon. I forgot, I totally skipped over your name by accident. Yeah, so it's the last fishing stream of the year. And I think I'm gonna do some actual fishing. As I mentioned, typically when I do these streams, it's just chatting. But I think recently, I've been running out of stuff to talk about. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've definitely noticed. I got nothing to talk about because, I don't know. I just don't know. I didn't know I was built like that. Being able to walk on the water. Yeah, I'm a professional. That's how you do it. Look, there's a deer over there. Check that out. How is that deer walking on the sand? You ever see a deer on the sand? Yeah, we see it like on the grass. It never goes on the sand. Eat it? I can't go all the way over there. It's too far away. Yeah, my job is too good. I can't complain about stuff anymore. Everything's going perfectly fine, and then I'm on like a 2-week vacation, so I'm not really doing anything. So I got nothing to talk about. I do have a few things to talk about today, actually. Maybe 2 or 3 things, specifically. But after that, I'm gonna be like, what are you guys up to? Blah, blah, blah. We'll do all that stuff. The typical fishing stream events. Fishing is supposed to be a silent hobby. Yeah, but the reason I do these streams is to chat, you know? Hey, well, the reason why I do most of my streams is to chat. Sometimes I just got nothing to talk about. And yet I still somehow can just talk for 2.5 hours about nothing. We often revisit the same subjects all the time. The deer is real. It is... Well, you've seen the deer multiple times. It's the bear that everyone doubts. The bear is also real. See, Duck says, I watched the first 2 episodes of Aikatsu, now I can recognize Ichigo, Aoi, and Mizuki. Let's go. I think everyone should watch it. You should make that your New Year's resolution. Make sure you watch Aikatsu. Sometimes you have no idea what to talk about. That's how things are. What is that? That's a cat? That's a cool looking. That's a very round cat. Welcome, TK. Yes, indeed, the Era raid. Wait, you're the one. What I asked, like, what the number was, and then was that someone else or was that you? We had some conversation some time ago. I think I was also doing a fishing stream, and then I was like, what do those numbers mean? And then something about samurai or like killing or something. Some sort of Japanese number pun. I don't know. That was you, I remember. Yeah, we're reflecting on things. Things that happened this year. Those were some things that happened. Animals are best rounded. Yeah. Animals are cool. Sheep are pretty cool. It's true. Ducks, right? Ducks are pretty cool. Bears as well. Yeah, very cool. So cool, guys. Oh wait, I should be fishing. I should be fishing. So cool. The coolest. Anyway, so Steam did this thing recently. Like every website's doing this thing where at the end of the year, they tell you a bunch of random stats about how you use their website. And Steam had one recently. Steam had their, what did they call it? The Steam replay or whatever. I didn't realize it was even a thing until I saw people tweeting about it. And I was like, why did I never see that when I open up Steam? But I checked it out yesterday. Obviously, this fishing game is my most highly played game this year, to a surprising no one. Yeah, the stream replay was pretty cool, or Steam replay. It was extremely thorough and in depth. Like when I got the Spotify replay, or Spotify recap, and also the Twitch recap, I was like, there's like not that much information in them, right? And you're like, man, I wish they would tell me more information. But then when you check out the Steam one, it's like maybe a bit too much information. Maybe not too much, but like it had so many more details. It went extremely in depth. And I'm like, that's how people should do it. That's how they should do things. This is what I posted more for my Discord account. Oh yeah, I remember. Star Wars. Yeah, that. I remember this. Yeah, I remember. It's me, the streamer who remembers things sometimes. If you say something in my chat, I will remember it. Spotify recap was ruined because I apparently had to put a song on silent for several days straight. What? On silent for several days. Also, welcome Moonybug. Yes, it's fishing. We're doing the final fishing stream of the year. Hope you're doing well. Hi, W. It's me, W. The dubs. But yeah, the Steam recap was cool. I tweeted about it, but for some reason, actually, we can look at it right now. Now, since I'm sharing my screen, we can look at the full details. I go to my computer, check it out. Oh god, okay. Here we go. We go to Steam. Actually, how do I check it? Steam. There's like a page for it on the store, community. Is this gonna show something that I don't want? Also, wait, why didn't it show VTube Studio? I thought VTube Studio would have been my most used app. Was it excluded? Does it not count as a real app? Okay, turn off the volume for some reason. It had the song on repeat, and it just went looping for days. Dang. What about your battery though? You must have noticed like, no, the battery is not going so well. What is the, how do I check it? How do I check my Steam replay? 3 games? Okay, I don't know. I'll just look at my tweet then. Posted this. Okay, well here's this is not all the stats, but here's some of them. I scroll down on the shop page, really? Store page. Oh yeah, the Steam winter sale's going on. I don't know what I want to buy. I purchased a few games, but I don't know. Maybe there's some other stuff I might. Oh, here it is. Okay, this one. There we go. Wolfie's Steam Replay 2022. Right, yeah, VTube Studio is not even on here, which for some reason I don't know why. Battery's bad. Yeah, your phone's charging all the time. I bought Signalis. It's pretty neat. Not much on discount yet. I saw some people playing it. I also raided into someone who was playing it. I didn't really know what was happening. I just know it's pretty popular. You're me, it's me. Bangs are so cute. What? They're normal. They look like just like anyone else's. Okay, so we got catch and release. 29% of my playtime, 80 sessions played. We had Rimworld. I barely streamed this game, but I played it a lot off stream. Pistol Whip, That's my number 3 most played game. This was when I first got VR. I played a lot of this game. It's pretty good for exercising. A lot of moving around actively. 80 sessions, exactly. 80 sessions of catch and release, but only 50-ish weeks in a year. I mean, I've played this. So if you go on my YouTube, when I used to stream on YouTube, I played this game a lot off stream even. I used to play this even while watching other streams. Let me see, I had this, when did I first stream this game? I feel like it was like a long time ago. It might have been, I don't know, let's check. Videos. Oh shoot, wait, it was live, right? These used to be live. Okay, my first VR fishing stream. 11 months ago, actually. It was only an hour and 34 minutes long. This was before I did 2.5 hour streams. This was on January 6th. It's been almost an entire year, actually. January 6th. That's when I first streamed this. It was before I used the lo-fi BGM in the background, and some of this stuff got content ID matched. Because the songs in the game are like that. Oh shoot, Dear Bob, thank you for the raid. What were you doing? Let me do a shout out. But you were playing Baba Is You, I think I saw that. I saw that on my dashboard. Dear_Ba. Do the other shout out. Yeah, Baba Is You, I knew it. Welcome Raiders, hope you're doing well. Welcome up Marcus of Ass, welcome Clothbug, Mars, Slugtomo, Calavera, Dearba, and Robert Brown. We're just going over my Steam replay. Yeah, 80 sessions, YouTube streamer. Yeah, I was a YouTube streamer at the beginning of this year. It wasn't until April Fool's Day that I started streaming on Twitch. But yeah, anyway, Raiders, I typically do these fishing streams every Wednesday. A lot of times I don't actually fish. I'm just chatting. But anyway, bears. I didn't see any bears today, but I've seen like 4. There was one stream where I saw 4 bears in a row on the same day. Also, welcome Handful. You called yourself out. This is just an elaborate joke. Yeah, streaming is just a joke. It's such a joke, guys. You don't even understand. It started out as a joke. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I streamed on Twitch instead? It was half a joke. Part of it, I was like, I kind of actually do want to stream on Twitch. And then I did, and then I was like, you know what? This is cool. I like being able to raid people and being able to be raided. And then I just started doing it, and it was cool. Is that a cowgirl emote? That's not, okay. Mino lol. And have found you. Yeah, the Twitch discovery is much nicer. It's like really hard to find people on YouTube, in my opinion. And also, like, you can find people via emotes, right? Sometimes people will post an emote and you'll be like, whose emote is that? And then you click it and you're like, oh, that's who this is. So that's pretty cool. I know some people who found me via emotes, and that's pretty cool. But yeah, we can go over this at a later time. I think my 2-year anniversary is coming up in about 2.5 weeks, maybe 2 or 3 weeks from now. We can do some more reflection then. I love that Twitch only shows you VTubers if you so desire. Yeah, there's tags. I like the tag system. I remember before Twitch had a VTuber tag, actually, and it was a bit hard to find stuff. But then they added that, and then now they have it so that you can put whatever the heck tags you want. You can find some obscure tags. You could filter by the hag tag, right? I know some people who use that. Maybe I should use that. Maybe using the hag tag will increase my discoverability. You know what? Let's do it. Let me just add it now. Oops. Frick. The window keeps going away. I have to use Oji-san, but no one looks at that tag. Is the hag tag only for girls? Oh, there's a fish. Hold on. No, there's some guys who use it. Male, I have the male tag. It's important because some people will see the avatar and they'll be like, I don't know, is this a guy or a girl? And then I have to put the male tag so people know. So that people are aware. Why am I fishing aggressive? This is how you fish in real life. You just spin your hand rapidly. This is where you go to learn how to fish. I did learn a bit about fishing from this game. It's not really realistic, but you know, I used to think you just reel in as fast as you can. But you gotta be mindful of the tension on the line. And that's fine. Hold on, let me scroll up. Let's see. Oh shoot. Hold on. I don't know the differences, but the Twitch app allows picture-in-picture, which is nice. Yeah, that's also nice. I think YouTube also allows it. But the thing is, like, unless you pay for YouTube Premium, you can't listen to a stream with your screen off, which is kind of messed up. But Twitch does allow that, which is cool. Twitch recommendation algorithm also pretty cool. Every Wednesday I will go through every emote on Twitch. I do that sometimes. Sometimes we do this fun game where you post emotes and I identify them. I think they were also good at showing only VTubers, yeah. Yeah, YouTube Premium, yeah, I just talked about that. To use Oji-san, I did read this comment. Wolfie's April Fool's joke is so good, just like the April Fool that gave birth to Kasane Teto. Was she an April Fool's joke? She just became a real thing. This entire stream is just an April. This is just a very prolonged April Fool joke. April Fool's joke. Hag stands for haggle. That's a lot of wigglies. As a time, I'm doing it. Depends on the lore. You're right. But I ignored the lore. Thank you for that 3 months, Moonybug. 3 months. That's a long time. Also, welcome, Resetter. Have I read the fishing manga? I think it had an enemy. I was not aware of a fishing manga. Or maybe it's cool. I don't know. I don't even read manga or watch anime anymore. It's just all about VTubers now. Why would I watch anime when I could watch VTubers? And sometimes I'll say something in chat and then they'll read the message. I'll be like, whoa, it's real. Streamer read my message out loud. And that's cool. YouTube not allowing listening without paying is so annoying, and then they have the gall to charge so much. Yeah, isn't it like $12 or something? $12.99 even. I think if you get a family plan, it's like relatively cheaper per person. But it's still like a lot, just for the ability. I guess you don't get ads, but I don't know. It's expensive. Used to fish when the sea wasn't completely dead due to overfishing. Also don't like watching fish suffer. That's why if you do it in VR, then fish don't get to suffer, because it's like they're not real fish. Right? You can just like, you know, flop these fish around and they're not real. You don't have to worry about harming a fish. You know, you throw this fish against the ice, it doesn't feel a thing because it's not real. You can stretch the fish out like this. You can watch it flail around. You can be a psychopath as much as you want. That's what VR is for. You can do whatever you want. Not me though. I would never do that. I would never be a psychopath in VR. Hypothetically speaking, of course. Let's see, I recently realized I'm not always in the mood for VTubers. Do you watch other streamers that are not VTubers? I do that. Today I spent most of my day watching Northern Lion stream, as I typically do. But usually I watch his streams like in the background. I just leave them on and I listen to them. Today I was actually watching it. He was playing like this story-based game, and it was pretty bad. It's called like, what is it called? The Devil in Me or something. It's like a story-based game. It's like horror stuff. There's like a killer or something. And it was kind of cringe, but it was funny. He had many jokes, and I enjoyed it. Hold on, I see the message. Let me scroll down. I mean scroll up. I'll never catch up on anime. I think it's 16 in Europe. $16? 16 European dollars. Euros. It's cheap if they think you live in India. I guess I could use a VPN. I don't know. I stopped using a VPN since I started using Twitch more because they shadow ban you if you use a certain VPN. And so like it's now that I'm more active in chats, I need to like turn off my VPN to chat. And then I'm just like, why am I even paying for this thing? So I stopped paying for the VPN, and I'm no longer using VPN. Now anyone can see my IP address. They can find my location. Also, welcome Delicious Smile. Watch YouTube videos, VTubers, Bob Ross. Okay, Moonybug asks, how much time do I actually spend watching streamers, and how many streamers do I usually watch at once? Let's see, how much time do I actually spend watching streamers? Well, I think after I end my stream, usually I'll go watch ChocoJack's and Hamflow streams at the same time. Because like a lot of the people that I watch regularly, they stream at a very consistent time. It's like predictable. I watch Northern Lion streams every day. I watch ChocoJack's and Hamflow. And then if there's other people streaming, I usually watch Kuragi. I don't know, there's a lot of, I watch a lot of time. I'm in so many streams all the time. The devil in me, he made that joke as well. If I don't watch VTubers, it was some long form video content. Like the Trash Taste podcast or anime. I got an image right here. What is this image? Who made this? Did you make this? Can't find a just chatting stream to chill and listen to? Remember that anime exists? Watch some slice of life anime, take a break after 10 minutes, and feel like watching a stream. I feel like this first one rarely ever happens to me. I'm following enough people that there's usually something for me to watch, like at any time. And so I never get to the point where I need to watch anime or like whatever. You just gotta just follow a billion people. Eventually, you'll get to the point where you just watch stuff. Don't give a flying heck about VTubers, but I find it a charming middle ground between facecam narcissism and being too shy to show face. Yeah, I feel like if I wasn't VTubing, I probably wouldn't be streaming, right? I think VTubing made it more accessible to people to start streaming, because I think I have a few friends who, like, they never thought they would be streaming if it weren't for VTubers, and I'm also in the same boat. I don't know, I wouldn't do facecam streams. Who would imagine doing that? $16 at current exchange rates, YouTube Premium. Thought about getting a VPN to bypass ads here on Twitch? Yeah, I think that is a thing as well. If you set your location to somewhere that Twitch doesn't serve ads, then I guess you just don't get ads. Wolfie Docs, I've been doxed by Google. My Google searches tell you my zip code, all that stuff. Hearthstone Battlegrounds, a VPN. I'm so far behind in chat, guys. Yeah, Google Docs. Look, I said the comment before he even read it, or before he said it. VPN added new connections which aren't shadow banned. Which VPN? Wait, well, also, oh shoot, why are we getting so many raids today? Hold on. Thank you, Lexi, for the raid. This is like the third raid, and I've only been streaming for like 30 minutes. Hold on. Let me do a shout out. Can't. Where's my mouse? I have it. Let's see. Wasteland 3. Hopefully you had a good stream. I don't know what Wasteland 3 is, but hopefully it was not a waste of time. That's a joke. That's a joke. Shout out, private. Exit. There's both shout outs. Welcome, Maddie Caddy. Welcome. That's it. That's a. Welcome, Lexi, as of course. Love comfy fishing. Yeah, Private Lexi also played this fishing game at some point. It was cool. Welcome, Till. We're just here reflecting on things. We were talking about VTubers. I was scrolling up in chat. We were talking about VPNs. Okay, I was gonna ask Props Not Jack, which VPN do you use? Is it Movad slash Mozilla VPN? Because that's the one that I was using. And that one gets shadow banned. Also, welcome Mazuku. I totally forgot. I didn't see this message. Just chatting's nice. It is indeed nice. Sometimes I just don't vibe with the topic enough. That's also valid. I feel like most people, like a lot of the people that watch my streams, like they feel like chatting. But the thing is, I don't often have a topic that's chattable enough, right? I notice when I don't know, when I'm playing a game, I'm just like, I know people are watching, and if I said something worth talking about, then people would join in. Sometimes I just don't know what to talk about. We got a lot of stuff to talk about today, though. Chat is going so fast. It's at a rate that I can't even keep up with. Why face cam when you can be a red-haired anime girl with a little void eyes? It's me. No, I'm male. You see the male tag? This isn't an anime girl. It's a male. Hold on, okay. Sometimes don't live with the topic. Streamers often chat in other streams too. Yeah, I do that. I chat in a lot of other people's chats. You can find me in many channels. So I guess it's more VTuber culture that I don't give a heck about. Yeah, like having an Oshi and all that. Anyone out here? Wolfie, today's National Raid Day. It's true. Comfy fishing. Okay, now I've finally caught up with chat, sort of. Probs Not Jack, you were using Molvad as well. They added WireGuard connections, which are not yet shadow banned. I was using WireGuard on Molvad VPN as well. I think all the ones that I used that were like around New York have been shadow banned. But I guess I could try some different ones. I don't know. Maybe it's worth trying. Only 100% anonymous VPN I know of. Yeah, that's the one where they refuse to collect any personal information about you. They also you can mail them like cash to credit your account and all this stuff. They also made it so that you can't do recurring subscriptions anymore, so you can only do one-time payments. You gotta remember to do it every month, because to do recurring billing, they need to store your credit card stuff, and they're like, we're not gonna do that, and I think that's cool. See, any stream where people are feeling chatty is just a chatting streamer in my eyes, and I only care for the game in very few exceptions. I like to treat most of my games as chatting streams. I think the only recent exception is Dark Souls, because it's really hard to chat in that game because you gotta focus on fighting all the enemies. But sometimes we talk about stuff in that game. The game's hard. Wait, really? Yeah, I guess this was retrospectively. So for people who are not familiar with this character, and by character I mean this model, this was originally a line sticker, animated line sticker, emote set, whatever you want to call it. If you check my main Twitter, it's one of the pinned tweets. Or the only pinned tweet, because you can only have one pinned tweet. But this was a character that I drew for line stickers, and then I decided to live 2D rig it just to learn how to rig stuff. And then I was like, you know, why don't I just use this for streaming? And then I did. And now here we are. Out here on the lake, streaming 6 days a week, 2.5 to 3 hours every day. Except Sundays. And that's cool. I don't still use Line. I used to use Line more often when I would actually have people to talk to on there. But not so much anymore. I feel like most of my social interaction is just in streams, honestly. If you like people like I don't tend to tweet on Twitter very much, and you're like there must be people that are like, "Oh, he's not tweeting a lot." He's like talking to people elsewhere. The answer is usually no. If you don't see me tweeting or and I'm not streaming, I'm not really talking to anyone. Except in other people's chats. I might be in someone else's chat. Recently, I joined a bunch of Discords. Actually, yesterday even. Let's see, this Oshi thing doesn't feel right to me, even when it's more into 2.5D idle stuff. Don't commit to one streamer / idle the most. That's also valid. I don't know. I don't know if I even have an Oshi anymore. I think I've gone to the point where I'm just gonna watch a bunch of streamers. I have no allegiance anymore. I will tune into some streams sometimes. Wait, no, Northern Lion. Okay, I don't have a VTuber Oshi. I have a IRL streamer Oshi. Bald Canadian man, known as Northern Lion. He talked about how the soul is dark. It's true. How is the Dark Souls, how is that soul so dark? How is it soul dark? If you live near their offices, you can drop a couple of bills in their mailbox. Oh, this was Molved. That's cool. Yeah, you could just put your account number on there, just put it in their mailbox. That's pretty cool. Also, welcome, Kafro. I always thought this was the successor to the unnamed character of Daily Flash. No one here besides me knows what you're talking about. I think you're the only one here who's aware of that. Oh, there might be like 1 or 2 other people. But like 10? How long ago was it? 15 years ago? I had this website where I would just make daily Flash videos. It's kind of like comics, based on my daily life. And the main character was a blonde character named Unnamed Character. And I guess I could have like made a live 2D model based on that one. But I didn't. Now here we are. Hold on, I'm so far behind in chat. Again, I'm like 3 minutes behind. Okay, I stole a character design. True. Artificial celebrity worship I've ever seen. It's nice to be part of something, even so. It's fine. It's perfectly... as long as people don't go too overboard. If you're a fan of something, you can be a fan of something. Nutritious says, Wolfie is my Oshi and no one can tell me differently? Is that true? I don't believe it. How can I be someone's Oshi? That doesn't make sense. I'm just a guy. I'm just some guy on a lake. Doing fishing. This red hair character is Wolfie? This character doesn't have a name. I guess this character is now Wolfie. Got the thunder. Sorry, this is immersion breaking. Everyone who wants their immersion preserved, don't listen. This is this is a character. This is not actually me. However, I think at this point this character is basically the same as me. Wolfie, yes. Do I go by Wolfes or Wolfie? It's Wolfie. The only reason I have Wolfes as my Twitch name was because someone else has the name Wolfie. So, here we are. See, Denchi says you gotta have an Oshi. You don't have to. You can choose to have one. Let's see, Robert Brown says, for people not tweeting, most would just assume you talk to people in real life. That's funny. I don't talk to people in real life. I used to. Before COVID was a thing, I used to actually hang out with people. We would go karaoke. It was fun. It was good times. And then, haven't seen them in years. Let's see, Shuma Panic says, making sure, was it you yourself that uploaded the Wolfie stickers on the Signal? Signalstickers.com? I don't use Signal, so that was not me. That was someone else. Imagine someone doing dead drops just to pay for a VPN. It's... you can preserve your privacy. Immersion. People would assume this character is the streamer called Wolfaz. I guess if I were to name this character, it would probably be Wolfington or something. I don't know. If I had to give this red-haired character an identity that was not me, or someone else, I feel like Wolfington would make sense. Possibly. Literally me. Also, I don't think I said welcome, Parlin. Welcome. Gotta kill who? What? If you get Twitch partner, you can request to get Wolfie. Yeah, I'm very far away from that though. It's gonna take a long time unless I shill myself on my main Twitter, which I don't want to do. I'm like 50 something away from 75 concurrent views. I don't know, what if I make it a goal? I just want to do it to get the Wolfie username. Also get some more emote slots. And that's basically, that's all I want to do. That's the only goal that I have now. Actually, so I think in the last time I did a fishing stream, I think Moonybug did ask about like some goals, like do you have anything you would like to do that you haven't done? And I said, I don't think so. But then after that I thought like, I think it'd be cool to get partner. But it's also like a lot of effort. It's a bit too much effort. It's really impressive that people can do it though. Like I've seen some people that have been trying really hard, and you can see them like hovering around the 70 viewer mark. I'm like, you can do it, you can do it. And then when they finally do it, it's like, it's Pog. Someday, maybe in like 5 years, I could do it. Without resorting to using my other connections to do it. I don't know. I don't know why I care so much about that. Let's see, Shima Panic says, I'm sitting outside watching this with transparency mode on headphones. Transparency mode? Is that like, it sounds like it's got directional audio and all that stuff? It's very immersive. Being here in VR, it's like I'm actually here. See, Toaster says, don't you know that we're Wolfie's only friends? You didn't have to say it like that, but you're right. You're not actually right. I have friends. I got friends. I just don't talk to them as much. But it's like the friends that I do have. It's kind of like the friends where you can not talk to them in like months, and then if you do talk to them again, like everything's back to normal. You know, I feel like that's the best. That's the best kind of friendship. You don't have to always be talking to them. Just like one day you're just like, what's up, yo? And then they answer and you're like, yeah, that's cool. And then you don't talk for like another year and it's still fine. That's cool. Parody, non-actionable. Yeah, Twitch, this is a joke. Do not ban Cafro for his actions. Let's see, Parlin says, have I ever done a karaoke stream? I have not. And I don't think I will. Because that is very nerve-wracking, and I also don't sing very well. It's different if you're like just in a karaoke room with your friends. But if this is like being broadcasted online, and there's like, you know, anyone could listen to it, and there's VODs, I guess I could make it unlisted, but still, I don't feel like doing it. See, I think you could reach it regularly without your main Twitter, if I wanted. I would have to advertise a bit more. Yo, we got the spam bot. Hold on. You can improve your stream. Banned. Okay, let's see. I'm so far behind. Small stream is comfy is true. I feel like if I got partner, I wouldn't want to be that far above 75 viewers though. Because if the chat gets too fast, right? You can see how far behind I am in this chat. And I only have like, what, 20 something viewers? Maybe even less. We did get raided multiple times. But, and no, I don't think I would be able to keep up. If I had like 100 people watching, that's like a lot of people. Keep on fishing, I'll do that. Partner matters more when the revenue stream is more important. I only care about the name and the emotes. I will probably turn off the checkmark when I'm chatting in other streams. Chat might as well not exist, that's true. Are they in the room with us right now? Yes. Faster you can hear outside. That's cool. Parasocial, yeah, parasocial, you guys are my parasocial friends. That's cool. 40 messages per minute. What's up? I can't read anything. It's not parasocial if you actually just chat. I feel you can have like a two-way parasocial relationship, right? There's people that I've never really talked with, but they've been in my chat, I've been in their chat, and we're like, yeah, this is a two-way parasocial relationship. Also welcome Mint. Also welcome Bunmiser. Singing while fishing, I will probably not do that. That is indeed a button. Do I ever yell? I don't. I don't think I can yell. It would just be me saying ah, like Shaq on the roller coaster. That's me yelling. I can't do it. Streamer bans innocent bot. Hamflo says, now I'll never improve my stream. I forgot the context. This is the issue when you're so far behind the chat. People are responding to things from like minutes ago and I don't have context. I don't remember what they're talking about. And do I stop being parasocial? You don't. And the #1 streamer in the catch and release categories is true. Kaffer says, Wolfie, it's been too long. How do I fix it? What was the context? Oh god, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Spider-Man meme. Yo, Spider-Man pointing at things. I don't even know if this is interesting. When you're just watching someone reacting to messages from 5 minutes ago and doesn't provide further commentary on them. I haven't seen the real two-way relationship, parasocial relationship yet. What are those like? Keeping with faster chat is fun. You can do. I feel like Mint does a good job at it. Your chat goes pretty fast, but you can still keep up with stuff. I think like at some point you have to not read every comment like I do. You know, just pick out certain ones. But I'm at the point where I just like I have to acknowledge everything. There's enough people here that I can sort of keep up with it. That's also cool. I'm sure like in an hour from now, chat will go to a crawl. It'll be so slow I can finally keep up with stuff. We've changed topics so many times this stream. I didn't even finish going over my Steam replay or whatever. Oh man, okay. It's a good tweet. Yeah, that's a good tweet. Shaq at Knott's Berry Farm. Sorry headphones users, I didn't mean to yell. If you literally talk one-on-one regularly, including outside of stream, is not quite parasocial. I only talk to people on streams though. Like, as the streamer or like as someone in chat. I never interact with people in DMs or like messages or line or whatever. Only on stream. If you don't see me talking in a chat or on Twitter, I'm not talking to people like at all. I don't know, maybe I should change that. Parasocial interaction is like imagining a social relationship with someone on TV you never talk to, or a streamer. But like if the streamer reacts to your messages, they could still be parasocial. Like you don't really know them, right? I mean, you kind of know them, but they don't really know you. Sort of. I don't know. Like you're watching my streams, and I don't know. So I watch people's streams. Sometimes they watch my streams. That's not so parasocial, right? Just a little bit. Let's see, Kyfro says, and that's not even to mention the actions in the Pacific. What are you talking about? Turn on slow mode? No. Welcome, Ivanovsky. It's going fast. Toaster says, room, room. We're talking about the replay. Yeah, we were talking about that. Welcome, JC Soul, also. Those grapes, what are you talking about? The Final Fantasy 14 grapes? You see they made like a keychain out of those? The actual Final Fantasy 14 viral grapes that were polygonal. Let's see, Vince says I have no more than one person to get banned from Knott's Berry Farm for doing uncouth things on rides with cameras. What? What does that mean? Also, welcome Vestox. Why is everyone here? Why is everyone suddenly here today? What's going on? There's too many chatters. Some of you gotta tune out. You gotta be like, this Wolfie guy sucks. Let me go watch someone else. If you recognize the username of the chatter, I don't think it's parasocial. It's arguable. I don't know. It's a complex issue. Let's see, Catfro says, the first time I heard Wolfie's voice was 10 years ago after knowing him, and he invited me to watch some Let's Play with someone else. Then we never spoke. Was that Dr. NK? Did I speak on mic back then? I don't think I did. I think it was just like chat via text. I don't know, maybe I did. I don't remember it though. I used to be really nervous about speaking online. Because I used to not be able to talk very well. Now I'm slightly better. Okay, I think Cafro's just saying things. Ivanovsky says, I have befriended a few streamers just by being active enough in chat, but it's not exactly easy or common, especially if you're bigger. It's true. I don't know, it's cool to recognize people in chats, right? Sometimes I'll be in a chat and I see someone else that's in my chat sometimes, and I'll be like, yo, we're both in the same chat outside of my chat. And then I don't acknowledge them. I acknowledge them in my head, but not in chat. I don't mention them, or just they're existing. Acquaintances. Why is everyone here? Knott's Berry Farm? Yeah, Knott's Berry Farm is the theme park. I know. Someone else asked who it was, or what it was. Okay. I am now 2 minutes behind in chat. Important stream, tier 1 sub, social. Base, there's like 50 viewers. I don't think so. I think you're making this up. Moonybug says, my Oshi, are you sure? Are you okay? Is this real? Min says, it's like 90% giving the finger to the camera, 10% genitalia. What? Sorry, I feel like I'm not having like a coherent conversation. I'm just like reading messages and switching topics every 2 minutes. Oh my god, why are you talking so fast? Why is everyone talking so fast? What's going on? There's like 10 different topics of conversation right now. Also, welcome Chicken Coop and Jorah. Did I get a better mic? This is actually a worse mic, but it's the mic that's attached to my VR headset, and I think it's just a different type of mic. I think it's a condenser mic. The mic that I normally use is a dynamic mic. So it has different sound qualities, but I feel like maybe a condenser mic would be better suited for my voice. I don't know. I've had multiple people say that this mic sounds better, which is surprising. Anyway, it was back when Skype was a thing. That was the thing. It's true. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Okay. Cafro says, I think it was NK, it was someone who used Yuka as their profile picture. I didn't know that you knew them. I haven't talked to that guy in like a decade. I don't even know where he went. You guys ever have this thing where you're talking to someone online and you're like, yeah, we're friends, and then they disappear and you never know how to contact them ever again? That's that guy. That guy. I don't know what he's doing. It's powerful, sensor face and body only show. It's okay. Not reading that. You could pay less than $1 to get CBT if you just Google. That's actually a video game, right? Some people have streamed that on Twitch. You can have acquaintances, regulars. Meatbug is laughing. I feel like acknowledging is good enough. Being anonymous and they're following. Okay, you know what? What if I just don't read chat? What if I just stop reading? Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Far, not very far. Okay. Kudowski just okay. Yes. Okay. But if I don't acknowledge every message, people will be like, but I said something worth responding to and streamer didn't respond to my message. I can't believe this. Didn't really catch the start of this conversation, but friendship just friendship just happened naturally. We're all, I can't read that word, on the internet, and if the heck posts resonate, then they resonate is true. I feel, okay, so my opinion is that if I watch someone stream a lot and they recognize me, and they also are in my chat pretty often, I will say we're basically friends, right? Basic, I mean, like, you know, if you don't want to be, you don't have to be. But like, you know, it's kind of like that, right? That's just how it is. Is this the max viewers I've ever had? I think I've had larger raids. I don't know how many viewers I have right now, but I think this is the fastest chat I've had. In the sense that I can't keep up. What? This is so funny. Chat is talking to each other. That's what you want. You want chat to be talking to each other, right? Sometimes you got people in chats that are just like talking specifically at the streamer and not with each other. Kind of want to avoid that. Parlance says, I'm here for my Oshi. Me? What? No. Can you scroll up? I did scroll up. This is random internet chat room. Yes, it is. Yeah, you guys are just chatting and there just happens to be a guy on a lake reading your messages. Imagine if some guy just like, you know, you were in a Discord, you're just chatting as normal, and then some guy was just streaming, reading your comments out loud. Right? That's basically what this is. Everyone's like, hey streamer, read my message. I mean, okay, we're slowing down. I think your mic is good. I can hear the mouse sounds. That's what I don't want. I don't want that at all. 20 minutes, pickles. Did I say welcome, X-Job? Welcome. See, Ivanovsky says, one of my best friends is a girl that I'll DM once a month randomly. Also valid. I said CBT, closed beta testing. He's ignoring you, online friendships. Yeah, this was back when I was talking about Yuka. Okay. Crockpot and meatball tortellini. Steam profile to invisible, that's me. Rolfie's changed, he's going for partner, doesn't even care, but I'm reading every message, I'm reading all the messages. Prioritize certain viewers, yeah, if you're not subbed, I'm ignoring your message. That's a joke. I will not ignore your message. I'm going to respond to this, you're right, I'm responding to this. A person who shared a chat room, we went, okay, I will change my online identity, I will disappear in a month, and thought that was beautiful. That's like what VTubers do, right? I think like your friend in the chat room just had like a graduation. But they told, like, in a month from now, I will graduate from this chat room. And then they just become someone else. That's basically what it is. Handful with that criteria. This is when I was talking about friendship with people that watch my streams. Yes, also welcome, I said welcome, Human Panic. Acknowledge me, I've been acknowledging you. Admiral Fish, welcome. If I'm in the chat, yep, there's that. Popco, okay. Heck posting. was talking in another VTuber chat once, and I mentioned I knew you around the time when you made that Karagi animation, but didn't know if I could call us friends. You're on my Steam friends list. I've deleted people from my Steam friend list from who were around there a long time ago because I didn't know who they were. But you're still on there. I think it's valid. Streamer, read my message. I did. That's what the CIA... Yeah, the CIA agent listening to this stream or reading your messages with me. It's like having TTS on our chat messages. The backlog, it's me, the TTS. Text to speech. Mouth sounds. Some people like mouth sounds. Not me, though. ASMR, heck no. Read this message. Viewers just talk to each other. That's also cool. I like that. Okay, then she says, then she's crying. Chat. I'm almost caught up. Twitch chat is stressful. Done a collab stream with Wolfie before. Surely I count as friend. Yes. Yes, Toaster, you're my friend. He says, Capro says no. Wolfie, please don't graduate. I will not graduate. It's like my streamer identity is just my real identity, right? I don't have like a separate entity. It's just me. If I do ever stop streaming though, I'll still be around. I'll be on Twitter, tweeting like once a week, once every 2 weeks. See, Ivanovsky says, one of my friends has 6 different accounts and apparently used to disappear from the internet randomly and come back as a new account. That's me. That's literally me. Then she says, please read this message within a minute of me posting it. Sorry, I failed. It's 2 minutes later. Yeah, Wolfie's sip is a... Sorry, drink? Wolfie's water. I forgot my own emotes. Is it follower emote? Yeah, I should hydrate. It's been an hour. Everyone talking to the streamer. Oh, you can't modify follower emotes? That's messed up. This is still a pretty okay chat speed. I think if you're a chatter, probably. If you're the streamer, I think this is fast. You can't squish follower emotes. That's messed up. How could they do that? Random people on my Steam friends list. I used to just accept whatever friend invites I got on Steam. And now I don't. Actually, my Steam profile is set to private. Don't have people randomly adding me. Yeah, we're strangers. I'm sorry, Cafro. Can't modify follower emotes because it would have allowed them to be used everywhere. Damn, Twitch should fix this. They should do it. One of the funniest things to me is checking playtime hours for VTube Studio. Because I'll randomly find out that some guy I added for some reason had become a VTuber with 1,000 hours. They could just have it be open all the time, right? Sometimes people just open VTube Studio. It's like when people used to idle in TF2, right, to get hats. Yo, Denchi, what if you added... what if you added random drops? Random loot drops in VTube Studio. Certain number of hours you will unlock a new thing. Actually, that would be awful. Please don't do it. But what if you did? That'd be something. Wolfie, go hydrate. It's been an hour. I'll hydrate soon. Streamer said I'm his friend, Karagi Chai. I read your message. Also, Wolf, get well soon. What? What? Read this post aloud. I'm not reading the whole message. You gotta have 2 windows open, one for... Yes, you're right. I should do that. I'm audibly struggling. Lizard eyes. Okay. Messages, yep. Crazy out. Yep, there's that. RPG Maker VX. Oh shoot, I caught up. Okay, I've caught up. Oh man, I caught up. What if you added hats? Woozy. There's a Woozy. Welcome, Marklar. Don't submit to Karagi's pressure. Stay viewer chat. No, you can become a streamer. Everyone's okay. He thinks he can be friend with the famous toaster. Wow, who's that? I've caught up. Okay, let me hydrate. It's hydration time. Alright. Okay, I've caught up. No, I'm reading. I'm reading the messages. Okay, it's 3 minutes. Yeah, we got this. Okay, we got that. I'm outside the boat. I was in the boat. Start a new confusing subject. No, Big Chungus. What's your zodiac sign? No, don't answer that. You'll get doxxed. They'll know your birthday. You can't have that. Alright, okay, I've actually caught up now. How are you guys doing? No, don't ask that. No, I was talking about frickin' my Steam... I was talking about my Steam replay or whatever. This was like an hour ago. I started the stream with this and I didn't even get to the topic that I wanted to talk about. Doing good? Okay, here we go. So what I was saying was... This thing is so in-depth. It's got all this stuff. And it's got this weird thing. That's like, here's a category of stuff that you play. Right? Why is cats here? Why is capitalism here? What is it? What does this even correspond to? Hero shooter, I'm gonna assume this is due to... Pistol Whip. Colony Sim is obviously for RimWorld. Cozy is most likely for fishing. Souls-like is Elden Ring. Cats and capitalism. Cats might be Stray, but I definitely played cat games much less than I played cozy games. Capitalism, like, what is that? Is that RimWorld? I did play Recettear at some point, but I definitely did not play it as much as this game. So I'm surprised this cozy game thing is so long. And then we got a bunch of numbers. And here's the pun. Here's the pun for catch and release. I don't know if this was just for me. Like, I kind of doubt that they made this specifically for this game. But their title for catch and release here. You picked up this game for the first time and were immediately hooked. Is that a pun? Because this is a fishing game. Did they put the word hooked in here as a pun, or does it say that for everyone? Did they check that there was a fishing category and they were like, if you played a lot of fishing games, we'll put the word hooked in the summary? I don't know. Oh, frick, another raid. Okay, welcome, welcome Cupin. Thank you for the raid. Let me shout you out. Chat, don't start talking. We're not doing this again. Elden Ring. I was just talking about Elden Ring. Sort of. Did I spell this right? I did spell it right. Hopefully you had a good Elden Ring stream. Welcome, readers. Welcome. Welcome, Oniki Junru. Welcome, Cupin. Yeah, welcome, Raiders. Sorry, I'm so... Oh no, you guys are talking so fast. Oh no. I can't catch up. Oh shoot, okay. I made a mistake. Denchi's the VTube studio guy? He is, that's him. I thought they were just some guy. You could be both. You could be the VTube studio guy and also just some guy. Tag Barrel says, I'm doing very good. This is surprisingly comfy and you were a good raid choice. Thank you. Thank you for sticking around. I know sometimes when people... Like, you're in a raid and then a lot of people just leave immediately. That's also valid. I do that sometimes. Pretty often, actually. But anyone who stuck around, thank you. This doesn't really change anything. The data collection was Steam's mission. They already have all this data. You just give it to you. Capitalism could be a meme tag. No, but it's specifically, I did play Recettear this year. Pistol Whip is fun, it is. Putting psychological horror on benign games. Yeah, OBS has that. You can download OBS on Steam. If you wanted to do that for some reason, it's there. Star Force DX. Half of Wolfie's viewers are random famous people. Half? That's a pretty high number. Half of my viewers? Gaben personally put that in there. What did it say for you guys? When you guys got this Steam thing, did it say for your game that you played the most? Did it say you were immediately hooked? I think maybe it was just a phishing thing. Okay, there's a link. Text is custom. It is. But this was the top game. But I noticed for some games they don't have it, right? Like, Catch and Release had a thing. Elden Ring definitely had a thing. Okay, RimWorld, it was obviously customized because they talked about organ harvesting. It said figuring out if organ harvesting was worth the effort. This is definitely personalized. Pistol Whip did not have a description. So, like, not all games have it. Elden Ring was there. They talked about maidens. Obviously, this is custom. 20 Minutes Till Dawn did not have a custom summary. It didn't have a summary at all. They didn't even know what to say. And here's all the VR games I played. Tetris Effect. Really? I spent 11% of my time in Tetris Effect. Okay. Stray, 10% of my gameplay. I did play Cult of the Lamb a lot. 17-day streak when I played Team Fortress 2, Budget Cuts, Beat Saber, Catch and Release. This random VR game. This was when I first got VR. I was just playing a bunch of VR games and then also TF2 for some reason. Sorry, I should stop. I'm gonna be so far behind in chat. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up. See, he will never catch up. I'm catching up. He will never acknowledge us again. I'm acknowledging right now. They're pulling the epic bread. Heck yeah, exactly. It'll be nice to leave for a while. Thank you, I think, maybe? No, don't leave. Everyone's leaving. Cafferly is indeed the famous one. Which half? The left half or right half? It said Woozy. I don't think so. I don't think so. Risk of Rain 2, you are still really into this game? There's no risk of this game not being one of your top games. With Leader 1 badges. Last time I tried to play a fishing game, it was an emulation on PS1 and I couldn't figure out the controls. I feel like fishing games sometimes lend themselves to really complicated controls. Like, I tried playing, there was another VR fishing game that I tried playing before this one. I think it was Ultimate Fishing Simulator. And it was actually really hard to understand. Like, you were in VR, but there were menus everywhere. There was, like, a power meter. You could, like, change your vision to go underneath the water. And then I was like, this is too much. And then I played this game, and I'm like, this game is perfect. This is the perfect fishing game for me, specifically. And that's cool. I enjoy that. Is Oli saying something about Apex Legends? I don't know what that means. TF2 Manco appreciates your support. Oh, we're just talking about the custom messages from Steam. VR chat. You spent a lot of time with friends virtually. There are people that just play VR chat by themselves, right? Weird of Steam to assume that you play VR chat specifically to hang out with friends, right? They can't assume that. Payday 2, Yu-Gi-Oh! We're going over some custom messages. Master Duel, Tales of Arise. Duel Links, I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's got so many words. You ever look at the cards? It's like Magic, except with bigger numbers. Winnie the Pooh Adventures. So Rain Whispers. This message was sent at 6:23 Eastern Time. Well, it's 6:24 right now. Stream category is catch up to chat and release us from our misery. No. Oh, the Missouri? Reese's Puff? I played specifically to hang out with friends, they were correct. Yeah, but what if there's someone where it wasn't correct? I know it was correct in your case, but what if it wasn't for everyone? A friend of mine is a VRChat creator. Oh, a creator. I thought you meant the creator. The creator of VRChat. Yeah, it's cool that people just make stuff for VRChat. Basically everything in there is like fan-made. Everyone's just making their own things. And that's legit. I haven't used VRChat since the first few weeks that I downloaded it, because I get so much motion sickness from there. Yeah, checkpoint. Look, I've caught up. No one reads in Yu-Gi-Oh? That's not true. I'm sure there's people that read. Also, welcome, Defins. I've caught up. Thank you, viewers. I've caught up. Here's the viewer checkpoint. I'm proud of him for catching up. Most people don't read. I read. I'm reading. Thank you for the claps. I still haven't booted up VRChat. I don't know. You don't need to use VR. Like I think some people don't get that. You can use VRChat without even being in VR, and you could also not chat, right? You can be in VRChat, not in VR, and not chatting, and that's kind of weird to me. But also cool. Also, welcome, Mirkern. Yes, I've caught up. Caught up. My Oshi can do anything. Why do you keep saying this? How can I be someone's Oshi? It doesn't make sense. Anything can happen is true. VRChat is interesting. I don't really get it though. I don't have VR. You don't need VR. You can just be on a flat screen. Just walking around. Though you can't do cool stuff like move your arms around. Maybe we could even find the bar in VRChat. Some people sleep in VR. Isn't that weird? There's like, VRChat has some like sleeping rooms where all you do is like you go in the room, you have your VR headset and just sleep. And that's weird. Is that the Robert Brown? It is. You can tell because of the underscore. It's cool how almost every big budget JRPG has fishing mechanics. I guess I don't even remember the last JRPG I played. I don't think I've played one in a long time. There's too much grinding. Let's see, non-VRChat. Chad. Now Chad can go faster again? No, don't. Because you're a VTuber is true, I am a VTuber. You can have an Oshi that's not a VTuber, right? Northern Lion is my Oshi. Mirkern is my favorite Kuragi chatter, says Bone Miser. He's there all the time. He's the mod. He's in a separate category. Also, welcome Nano Dan. I'm so far behind. Nan of Dan? Nan of the Dan? Calling Wolfie Oshi is just like the calling streamer cute joke. Is it a joke though? People just some people are there and they're just like, haha, streamer cute, and the streamer's like, no, you can't say that. You can't call me cute. No, you guys are cute. But you can't, if someone calls you your Oshi, you can't be like, no, you guys, you're my Oshi. All of you guys are my Oshi. Chat is my Oshi, okay? That's how it is. Everyone, what if the collectivity of chat is your Oshi? See, Toaster says, I go to Karagi's chat every once in a while, and am like, what the heck, all of Wolfie chatters are here and half of them are mods? No. The only mod that's always in Karagi's chat is Mirkern. What do you mean half of them? Are you saying I only have 2 viewers and Mirkern is one of them? No. see. Capra says you need to play Opun. I don't know what that is. Looking into VR chat, you can feel the sheer amount of culture you can dive into, and I'm scared of that. I don't interact with people in VR chat. When I used to use it, I would just go into my own like private room, just explore. The only exceptions was like when like the Niji Sanji world came out. I went to a public room once, and I was so nervous. Kaffer says, Clavio often says her Oshi is Northern Line. Does she say that? I think you're just making this up. They wake up from VR chat and have red goggle shapes on their eyes. Yes. Oh god. I'm far behind the chat. Oh no. Northern Line's so good, why didn't they make Southern Line? There's probably an account. The word Oshi existed before VTubers? Yeah, it was like an idol thing. Says I've taken to calling her Wolfie too. Does Clavio actually watch Northern Line though? It's not a joke? Wait, was this in response to that? Or is this in response to the streamers calling the streamer cute? Remember that? Remember when we talked about that 2 minutes ago? I think the Monster Hunter flesh the streamer. I always just use the word facecam streamer, right? I don't. People say flesh tuber, and that always sounds really weird to me. It's like I'll just call them facecam streamer. People be crazy. Calling streamers cute is not a joke. Wolfie is cute. No. What are the requirements for being someone's Oshi? Being a VTuber? I'm a VTuber. Case closed. I don't know, the criteria is arbitrary, but thank you, Moonybug. Wolfie streams are comfy, viewer Oshis are real. It's like the time in Undertale. You guys ever play Undertale and you pet the dog and the dogs are like... Dogs can pet the humans? Just like that. OSHA compliance. My favorite thing about Millie stream is that the chat's Oshi is her hat. That is a thing that I see in clips sometimes. In the messages. Karagi's chat intimidates me. Bags is much more fun posty. I think Karagi's chat has changed a lot over time. I don't chat as much nowadays. But it is very active. There are people there. Also, welcome Morialis Alex. You sent that message 2 minutes ago and I did not read your message. Hopefully you're still here. How goes the fishing? We're not actually fishing. I'm just reading chat. Very slow. She does say that. This was about Clavio. Okay, the Clavio thing is real. I didn't know. Clavio's cool. She watches Northern Line. There's a few streamers I know who watch Northern Line. Chia is one of them. Chia always plays Super Auto Pets, and she's also a huge fan of Northern Line. Fauna from Hololive is also a huge Northern Line fan. You can tell because a lot of the games that Fauna plays on stream are games that Northern Line played like a week ago. And you can tell if you're a Northern Line fan then you're like, oh yeah, Fauna's playing this? Of course she is. Because NL was playing it. He wasn't lying. Yeah, twitch.tv/Northern Line. She does watch and sometimes raids Northern Line. How come I've never seen that? I've watched every Northern Line stream of this year, probably. I remember and won't give context, so he won't know what I remember. No, this was me. You remember when I said, you guys remember 2 minutes ago when we were talking about chat calling the streamer cute, and you're like, and that's what that was for. That's what that was. Calling someone a flesh tube is kind of rude, it's true. I would just say facecam streamer. I have an art Oshi, who's that? Karagi's chat got way worse once that Hamflow guy showed up. How could Hamflow do this? How could he ruin Karagi_CH chat? This is a joke, by the way. Not actually true. Good, just chilling and playing Pathfinder. Is that the D&D thing? Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition Pathfinder? Capro says, no, she's not. What is that? What is that in response to? I don't know who Northernlion is, but like apparently he's been a huge inspiration for a lot of YouTubers I watch. So Northernlion is super cool in the sense that I think a lot of the motivation behind my streams are kind of like, so he spends a lot of time on his streams just talking about stuff, and I like to do that. I like to talk about things. Sometimes he'll play games and he'll not talk about the game. It's me, I do that. What the heck? What are your criterias? What was this in response to? Right. I've caught up though. I've caught up with chat. The third chat checkpoint. Oshi's? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You can have whatever Oshi you want. But thank you. If I'm your Oshi for some reason, thank you. I'm rubber banding. I've caught up. Stop tonight. Okay, fine. You can I can be your Oshi if you want. I just don't believe it. See, Nanodan says I like Karagi's chat because I see him there and I'm like, whoa, what the frick? Yeah, sometimes I'm in someone's chat and then I see someone else there. Yeah, that's new. Noted is new. The nodding emote is new. Checkpoint, rubber band. Would you like to save? Yes, I'm saving right now. Mooney reminds me of this one person in another community who's like, I have a new Oshi every other day. Who was that? Do I know them? Welcome, Weeberinos. It will explore. He said explore. Denji said explore. He said the word wrong. Everyone point and left. Bone Miser's going to sleep. Good night. Goodbye, Bone Miser. Thank you for sticking by. Sticking around even. Is that Fortnite? Is that a Fortnite dance hamster? Denji says I didn't write that. Well, what's this? What's that? Is there? Yeah, everyone make fun of Denji. No, don't. He'll leave. He'll be like, I can't believe Wolfie's chat bullies me, and then he'll leave and never come back. Don't bully Denji. Only I can do that. You guys can't bully him. Only I can do it. As the streamer, when the streamer has fun banter with the viewers, everyone has a fun time. What if I change the title of the stream to Explore? It's like the group chat. Minor spelling error. How could he do this? I think I should be allowed the right to bully Denji as well. I guess you have to ask him. You ask Denji about it. Yeah, thanks Denji for creating VTube Studio. What's that emote? No, we're not doing this. I'm not doing this thing where I where I look at emotes and try to guess where they're from. That takes too long. Okay, see, look, I've caught up. Everyone, look, I've caught up. Got a few new ones. Oh, we're doing this. Is that Bald? Who's that? No, I don't want to do this. I don't want to guess people's emotes. I spend so much time on this. That's pasta. No, I didn't. They can't do this. All right. Okay. Here, that's me. Why does Hamflo Smug look scarily close to the clueless guy? It kinda does. The smug, clueless man. Let's see, this bomb thing gave me a great idea. Keep talking and nobody explodes, but as a streamer with chat game, chat described their shared bomb and the streamer has to navigate them. It's like chat plays Pokemon, right? Chat could just answer commands. And the streamer has to choose which ones are real. Is that Goki _dev? I knew it. Code names. That's a thing. All right, okay. We've reached a point where we've settled. Chat is at a reasonable rate now. I can finally actually keep up. It'd be more fun if chat has to guide streamer with the bomb. If chat is the one that is somehow not fixing the I don't know the bomb. Have I seen? Yeah, I have that. The Alice Sawyer that was created by Guilty. It's cool. It's based on the Hidamari sketch. That's right, the Hidamari sketch. Denchi underscore you're a real one? For what? Yeah, it's Miyako. It's been a long time since I've seen Hidamari sketch. If chat gives the instructions to defuse the bomb. That's what I thought it was. If it was the other way around though, how would that even work? If the streamer is describing how to defuse the bomb, but there's like a billion other people playing, it could be different. See, now that I think about it, do both players need the game? Only the person defusing the bomb needs the game, I think. The person reading the instructions can just download a PDF online. Or if they have the game themselves, there's a PDF. The text is in the game. Have I caught any fish lately? There's like 5 of them. Okay, let's fish. Let's actually fish, okay? It's the last fishing stream of the year. I might as well fish. Can use Steam Remote Play to share? That's also true. I've never used Steam Remote Play, but that is a thing that exists. And I think with the latency, it doesn't really matter because it doesn't require that much precision, timeliness. What is that? Is that a bear? Hold on, wait. The bear is in the daytime. You guys seeing this? Hold on. Look at this. The bear of the year. The last bear of the year. I don't know if you see this. You guys seeing this? Alright, there it is. There it is. Headset power is low. I'm going to turn on my battery. You guys see it? It's real. The bear's real. Let's see, Toaster says he's going to go refill his coffee. Okay. Actually got home in time to see me cast his line. I did it. I've done. And here's a fish. I'm catching the fish. The shaky camera. It's like Cloverfield. You guys remember that movie? I didn't watch it, but I know the camera was extremely shaky. That was a movie that existed. Check it out. Here's like the 5th or 6th fifth. You guys think that word is weird? 6th. Also, check it out. I threw this fish thinking it would land in the cooler, but it landed perfectly on here. Get back in there. 127. Wow. Yeah, Clover Chibi Field. Motion sickness fishing. I'm sorry. Was Cloverfield a kaiju movie? Was there actually a monster in Cloverfield? It's just spoilers. I don't actually know anything about the movie. I just know it was in a city and there was a shaky camera. Amplo was really into the ARG when it was going to come out. Was it actually a good movie? Did people actually enjoy it? I never actually hear anything about it, other than the camera stuff. It's kind of meh. That's the impression I got. Have I ever seen Egoraptor's awesome field? I did not. I did see his Mega Man ones though. Those were some times. Wait, there were multiple Cloverfields? Amplo says he only saw the first one? There's a second one? They made multiple of them? Did it do well enough to warrant a second thing? There's the Cloverfield Lane. I don't know what that is. Yeah, how did they make so many? How many fields of clovers are there? Oh, there's 3 of them? Cloverfield Lane, Cloverfield Paradox. Do they also have like extremely shaky cameras? What if the camera got shakier every time? They're like, oh, the first movie, obviously it did so well. What if we make it shake even more? And then like the third one is just like, you literally can't see anything. The shakier the better. Thankfully they got a better cameraman for the second movie. But what if there's someone who like was a huge fan of the shaky camera effect? Right? They go into the second movie and they're like, can't wait to see the camera shake. And then when the camera's not shaking, they're like, man, I feel lied to. I feel like they lost sight of what was good. They've changed, man. They've changed. Can't believe it. They got rid of the shaky we can't talk. They got rid of the shaky camera. What else are they gonna get rid of? The clovers? I don't think so. See, Cloverfield was the city. Cloverfield Lane is some dude in another place. Paradox is space related. What? Thank you for the gift sub, Denchi. To Clover Chibi. Poggers. 46 gift subs? Wow. That's a large number. Also, for some reason, the thing at the top that shows the top gifters, it's not showing Mint Costella for some reason. She definitely gifted like 5 gift subs a few days ago. She doesn't show up at all. What's up with that? Twitch is denying her of her spot in the monthly top gifters. Unbelievable. It's hecked up. It's hecked up. I think you can set it. But this is monthly though. She should be there. But she's not. Why would they not do that? But individually? Oh, you mean like if you don't... Oh, I see. If you don't want it to be showed? I guess that makes sense. You could be like, I'm gonna donate 1,000 gift subs, and don't put me in that stupid banner at the top. Why would you turn that off? What if you don't want people seeing? What if you show up in a chat and they're like, whoa, this streamer donated... I'm gonna check out their channel. And then what if you don't want people to check out your channel? Let's see, it's so her Oshi can acknowledge her without even a permanent contribution? No. I saw Mint give gift subs and leave at least twice last week. Mint is so cool, guys. Make sure to follow, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Mint Costella channel on Twitch. The dog. I guess smash the like button. Make sure to punch that like button. Make sure to stab that like button with your knife. Make sure to shoot a bullet at the like button. Yeah, the 30-hour Halo stream. 3 Halo games in the course of 30 hours. smother the like button. Yeah, that's too much. Vestox is going to unfollow? How could you? I can't believe you would do that. And though she streams quite late. She does stream pretty late. Like my streaming schedule almost never overlapped, except that one time. Now one time I was like, yo, I can finally raid Mint Costello. My voice just died for a second there. It feels like I can't watch the stream fully, I might not start. I think I used to be of the mindset where, like, I used to tune into, like, the entirety of every stream. And then, like, if I couldn't watch the whole stream, I would catch up with the VOD afterwards. And then I decided that's stupid. I'll just tune into what I can watch, and then if I can't watch the whole thing, I'll just, you know, not watch the rest of it. And that's perfectly fine. I'll just tune in. If you're not there at the moment, don't even worry about it. She doesn't stream past midnight, it's not that late. It depends on your time zone though. It could be past midnight where you are. Denchi had so much to do today, but ended up watching Twitch all day. You're watching Twitch right now. Yeah, Denchi, go write the code. What are the next big features in VTube Studio? Any cool things we should be looking forward to in 2023? Leak all the content. You know it. Cool stuff. Let's see, Vestox used to watch a boatload of Vinesauce, but I'm too fixated on live content. Same exactly. Let's see, Zoli says, need to get used to zonking out at midnight or even earlier. Yeah, sometimes I see you in ChocoJax's streams and I'm just like, it's late. It's like late where you are. That's fine. You can do whatever you want. Me when I know people's time zones and then I see them in chat and I'm thinking, what are you doing? But I don't say anything. So been like that myself lately, can't stress out about it, can just watch future streams. Yeah. It's like time. You can't watch everything. There's things you want to do, you can't do all of them. Moonybug's VTube Studio is broken. How dare it be broken? Let's see, Toaster says, got my coffee, expect a 2-page report on everything that happened. You can scroll up. You can actually scroll all the way back to your last message. Right there. Okay, there we go. 6:42 p.m. Eastern time. We've gone for about 10 minutes. We talked about a bear. We saw a bear. We talked about Cloverfield. We saw other things. We talked about gift subs, motion sickness, shaky cameras. Let's see, Vestox says Jax is too fun to watch, how dare she? True. So true. And Flo says, I feel like with big streams like Germa, I'm alright with just catching up with the buds. Yeah, if like the streamer, like also Germa streams like once every month or something. And I never know when it is. It's always some big event. There's always a billion people there. And the stream goes on for an unknown amount of time. Toaster does not believe I saw a bear. Just look at the VOD. Yeah, how could Archaea be broken? Remember that? Remember that time when they released a new update for Archaea and then it broke? Everything broke and then Toaster was like, I have to leave. The update broke everything. And then he fixed it. See, Moonybug says, can you fish the bear? I don't think so. You can only fish the fish. Because a bear is not a fish. Zoe says Chocojack stream time is definitely way out of my reach. But then again, sometimes sleep is just not possible. Nice to have someone to watch. Yeah, it's like for me, sometimes there are some people that I follow that only stream like very late at night for me. And so I never actually get to watch their streams. But sometimes if I can't sleep, I'll just open Twitch and I'm like, wait, this person's freaking streaming? I guess I'll tune in. See, Toaster says I can barely believe it. Haha. Great. Germa? Yeah, Germa? Sully says Toaster is the best chatter. What? There are like some communities that their chat is very involved. I think like the Selen chat on Discord, they had their own like Twitch event or something where they had awards. They rated me that one time. One time they had like this Discord chatter award or something. I was playing Switch Sports. I remember it. I was playing soccer in Nintendo Switch. Yeah, that one. I didn't know what that was about, but they were like, they had awards for something. Chatter tier list. Wouldn't that be mean for the streamer to do? If the streamer were to just like rate their viewers, be like, this person's absolutely god awful. Look at their chat messages. No, we would have everyone. Everyone's gotta be at the top. Obviously, I would never choose. Out loud, anyway. I would choose in my head, but I would not say anything out loud. Ranking my viewers for content. This happens underneath my nose in the official Archaea Discord. Let's see, Wolfie, do you have an umbrella in this game? No. I don't think they have umbrellas here. No clip to the bear. Blame the random 3-month-old optimization commit. Damn. Refactored some changes. Yeah, Paper Bag does stream pretty late. Commented out of line and wrote rude thunder. I was trying to talk. How could they do that? I have to do the chatter ranking list at the end of the year? No. No, I can't do it. But you guys could do it. If you had your own, if I allowed people to talk in my Discord, you could organize it, but I can't. I don't let anyone talk in my Discord. Marco says, I put on late night Twitch streams when I wake up in the middle of the night and want to listen to something as I lay down half asleep. You always, like, when you wake up, you find out that you've been through like 15 different channels via raids. I find that people that stream late at night tend to, like, if they get a lot of raids, those viewers from the raids don't leave because I think they're all sleeping or like AFK or something. And so sometimes I'll wake up in the morning, I'll find out someone's streaming and they're like, whoa, this guy has like 100 viewers. They normally have like 10 viewers. What's up with this? And then I tune into the stream and they're like, no one's saying anything. And I'm like, oh, I'm sure they got raided by someone who, like, you know, streams late at night. And all their viewers are just asleep. Which time zone? I don't know. Eastern time? Western time? Yeah, why is it called Pacific time and not Western time? Well, we have Eastern time zone. I feel like I've talked about this before. See, Bags streams are peak Euro feel-good content. Yeah, sometimes I'll wake up early enough and see Paper Bag is still streaming. And then I'll tune in and then I'll send an emote in chat. And then I'll say hello. And then he'll raid someone. See, become controversial, rank all the corporate VTubers on stream? No. I think one time I did a tier list stream. And I was like ranking food and stuff like that. And then I was like, oh, there's like a VTuber category. And then I saw there was like a corporate VTuber tier list, and I said, I can't do this. I actually cannot do this. Let's see, Slime Molder says, my 2 a.m. channel list is pretty sparse. It's basically just Clavio. What if you follow a billion more streamers? Just so that there's more content. Heard that before on a 20k big stream. Yeah, everyone's just sleeping. Handful does turn off his computer at night. I mentioned this yesterday. I do that now. I turn off my computer. Time zone name. Pacific versus Western. Hawaii. Yeah, but like Eastern time is not like the most eastern part of North America though. Because like there's time zones in Canada that are farther to the east than Eastern time. Let's see. Robert Brown says, how are your cooking skills? Do you cook often? I don't. I don't know how to cook. I know how to use a microwave. I know how to use a toaster oven. I know how to use I know how to boil water. I've done that. Kefir says, who the F is Clavio? You're a mod in her chat. Sometimes Soya streams at that time. Soya Poya, the bean-related VTuber. My computer is only restarted when it prompts me once a month. Anyone out there doing Windows updates? All the time? Do you guys ever just click remind me tomorrow and then just do that for like a month? The answer is most certainly yes. I'm doing it. Yeah, click remind me tomorrow every day for like 2 months until they actually force you to do it. And then you're like, oh no, how can my system be so insecure? Oh man, there's so many bugs. I wish they would fix this, but also I'm refusing to update. You should probably try to restart as soon as possible. Yes, probably. Also, it's been another hour. It's time for me to hydrate again. Whoop. Alright. Yeah, I removed the sunglasses emote because no one used it. But they were replaced with better emotes. That's how it is. Love when Windows updates break everything. Linux chats know nothing about this. Unless you're Arch Linux. If you use Arch Linux and you update and everything breaks, it happens all the time. Same with Wolf's Gasp. Yeah, but I couldn't decide what else to remove, right? The other ones are used pretty often. Like if I had to remove something to put Wolf's Gasp back, I don't even know what it would be. I think I just need to get partner so that I have more emote slots. No, like Wolf's Panic is a different emotion than Gasp. Right? Gasp is kind of like, whoa, how could he say something like that? I can't believe streamer said this thing. Panic is more like when something wild happens. You know, it's different. There are different emotions for emotes. Desktop Yab. No, you can see my desktop. There's nothing Yab on here. Arch Linux updates don't really break your system. I think 6 years of using it only happened once. It happened to me all the time. I used to use Arch Linux, and I would update like once every 2 years or something. Maybe once every year. Every time something would break, and I would have to, you know, to check the website, and they're like, oh look, we updated this thing. Make sure you add this config, make sure you do this. And I'm like, man, I don't feel like dealing with this. It's on me. Look, if I'm just gonna update my system, I don't want to have to do everything. If I were to use Linux now, I would use Nix OS. Actually updated my latest Nix packages to 22.11, and it went very smoothly. That's how it is. Something wild like when the streamer says something and it's like, whoa, how could they say such a thing? Exactly. Wolf's gasp. Or they decide to kill the animals at the end of Metroid, but you save the frames. You save so many frames. Won't someone think of the frames? Anyway, cool. Chat has finally slowed down. I no longer have to struggle. You know, honestly, when I started this stream, I was like, I don't know if I have anything to talk about today. I was like, okay, let's talk about the Steam recap, and then we spent like 10 minutes on that, and the rest of it was just me reading chat messages. This is like super active. Yeah, when chat is the content. Real trouble in Arch is when you use the AUR and things break. Yes. I used to... For Arch Linux, the recommended installer for the user repository stuff was like... I remember back in the day there was something called Yaourt or something, and then there was also Packer. But nowadays it's something else. It's so different now. Everything is different. Are you at the max amount of emotes? Yes. This is the maximum you're allowed to have without being partner. It's like the amount is pretty low. I feel like they should add more. Although I feel like with them making follower emotes accessible on other channels, then that kind of does open up 5 more emote slots. But still I need more of them. There's not enough. Better Twitch TV? No, those aren't real emotes. I keep saying this. Better Twitch TV, Frankerface, Z7 TV, those are all fake. None of them are real. Also, I should probably go into night mode so that it's not jarring when I take off the headset and find out that it's nighttime. You get 50 more slots? Yeah, but they're not real. They're not real. I also think that the bear's real. There was video evidence. This stream even. There's that one stream where there were 4 bears. I could set up Better Twitch TV though still. I refuse. Min Costella also refuses to use Better Twitch TV. Did I just say that word wrong? Better Twitch TV, and I think that's also cool. I use Ye. My friend used to use Paru for a bit, but didn't like it all that much, so we switched to Ye. I haven't used Arch Linux in forever. Those accidents, sorry, I just said words. I combined Better Twitch TV, I put the word better and then Twitch, and then it just combined. I'm sorry. No, I can't believe it. It wasn't on purpose. It wasn't real, guys. It wasn't real. Sometimes I just say words and then no, don't clip it. Sometimes I just say, no. I would never swear. I don't swear. I don't do that. If it sounds like I swore, it was an accident. It was me saying words, and somehow I combined two words in one unintentionally. Don't actually clip it though. I'll delete the clip. If you clip it, I'll delete it. None of this stream never happened. It would never. You think your streamer Oshi would ever swear on stream? I don't think so. Assuming I am your Oshi for some reason. No, you know? I would never swear. No, Denji. It was a mistake. It was for me trying to read chat a lot. My Oshi swears. No. I don't swear. What's the issue? I don't know. I find it really weird that like Twitch has this whole system where like a lot of people just use a third-party thing that basically has access to your entire browser. Because in order to inject the emotes, they need access to, like, you know, they could change whatever. What if someone just one day decided they're gonna add tracking, right? They could do it. They got enough users. You could access to Twitch. Exactly. It's true. What's the story behind the T-Tours emote? I have no idea. It's unescapable. It also makes the page more fun. I think it's cool when I see better Twitch TV emotes as someone who doesn't have it installed, because I can just imagine it. Right? When people say Rat Jam, I just see the word Rat Jam and I'm like, that's cool. That's cool. And then I can just imagine whatever it is. I can picture it in my mind. See, look at that. Rat Jam? I am imagining the Rat Jam. Recently I've been seeing people use what was that emote? Ain't No Way. There's a better Twitch TV emote called Ain't No Way. People use that a lot in Northern Lions chat nowadays. It's like a skeleton. It's like moving around. I see that all the time. I just imagine the skeleton. Right? It's fun. You can use your imagination. Let's see. Do you use no extensions? I use uBlock Origin and Stylus. Anyway, I'm sure the argument is like, oh, if you can trust those extensions, surely you can trust better Twitch TV. But I feel like the value that it adds, it's not worth it for me. For me specifically. I would rather not. Dark Reader? What was it? Why'd people happy? Why is that Peepo so happy? And why is he so wide? I trust the Frankerface guy, the creator of Doki Doki Literature Club and Super Smash Bros. Dan Salvato, did he made Frankerface Z? T-Tours and its origin is mysterious and very hard to find online. We did some digging and confirmed that its intended use was never fully realized and never finished. That doesn't that doesn't mean anything. The BTTV emote in chat can get annoying. I guess like any emote can, right? If people are just only posting emotes, like I do, every time I'm in a chat, I just only send emotes. I don't say anything. I don't say anything useful. It's me. It's me, unfamiliar with how to be a productive chat member. Takafro says, when I install extensions, I check their GitHub to see if they're fishy or not, and then I just install anyway. Yeah, there's also no guarantee that the code on GitHub is actually the code that got uploaded. Right, there's no like deterministic hash or something. You can't inspect the actual whatever. The better Twitch TV, you can add what you want. Yes. But I choose not to. I just don't want to do it. Because if you add them, then people will start using the emotes, and I'm just like, I'm not doing it. See, also, shockingly, FFZ has the best API, even though it's the oldest one. I always thought Better Twitch TV was the first one. I didn't know it was the... Frankerface was the original. I just use BTTV to add all my emotes so folks don't have to give me money to use them. Yeah, but they're not real. The emotes aren't real. They're only real if you imagine them to be real. Unless you compile source, they're real to me, okay. I don't know, I just don't feel like doing it. That's just how things are. Man, it's so weird. It's so weird seeing the angry emote not shaking. It's like, I see this and I'm like, why aren't you shaking? Can't believe it. Streamer says, what? No, you can't clip. You can't clip. Shakeify. Yeah, it's no longer angry enough to be shaking. I'm gonna delete that clip. After this stream, I'm gonna see this clip, I'm gonna delete it. Or is there a way to make it unlisted? I could keep it there if you know the URL, you could watch it. Oh, yeah, ban it. Mods ban that guy. Mods, where are you at? Mods? Ban Hamflow. Oh, you're lucky there's no mods out here. Lucky that I don't have mods. They don't show up on mobile? Yeah, also, yeah. Think of the mobile users. They don't get, they don't see the Better Twitch TV emotes unless they install like a custom Twitch app. Consider them. Let's see, Catfro uses FFZ for sound when you're mentioned or for banning Hamflow? No. Denchi said what? How could Denchi say this about mobile users? Denchi hates all mobile viewers of Twitch. Unbelievable. I'm gonna write the article. This is gonna go on article. It'll say creator of VTube Studios slanders mobile viewers. Better Twitch TV keeps Twitch in check. It's why we got animated emotes for all people. That's pretty cool. I don't know, it's just kind of weird to me. Like everyone on the website just uses some third-party thing. Frankerface also has experimental compressor feature, so you can make your streamer not peak. Yeah, but there are dedicated plugins that do that also. Like not specifically for Twitch, but like for any website. I used to use one actually. Then I choose not to. Okay, on PC confirmed. Confirmed here in chat from the developer. The developer himself. Toaster Koishi. Yeah, sick. Sick. Yep, there it is. Anyway, the other topic that I wanted to talk about today, other than the Steam recap or whatever. Yesterday I joined a bunch of Discord servers. I was like, why not? Why don't I just join a bunch of Discord servers? And then I saw people and I was like, wait, did I know this guy? He talks in this chat. He's here. I know him from somewhere else. How is he so active here? Yeah, I joined ChocoJax's. I joined I joined Moonybug's chat, or Discord, I joined Chocojax's, I joined Chia's. Because, you know, like on Discord, you can check, there's a thing to see all your subscribed channels, whether they have Discord, and you can just join them from there. And then I was like, you know what, I guess I'll join. And then I did. Can you join my Discord? Do you have a Discord? No, you have, this is a Live 2D Discord, right? No, the VTube Studio Discord. I'm in that one. I've been in that one. I've been there forever. Need to join the Wolfie Discord? You can join the Discord. And then not say anything, because you can't say anything in my chat. Or my Discord. But I'm thinking, like, you know, when I check out the Discords, I'm like, people are so active on Discord. There's a whole group of people talking about things outside of actual streams. They have like an actual community. Sometimes I'm like, is it kind of weird to have a Discord specifically for one person? It's like yes and no. Yeah, the command is real. It's real. The Discord does become its own community. Like, I feel like every Discord that I've seen is just like, there's so many channels. There's like media share channels. There's always people that are like posting media in the media share channel and then no one ever reacts to them, like ever. You ever see that? There's like people just posting their own stuff and everyone's like, I don't really care enough to react or comment on this. And then there's one guy who just does that all the time. It does happen. There's art channels. But I'm like, if I were to actually open up my Discord to allow people to actually say stuff, like, what would people even do, right? What would they even, like, what's up with that? You better post some invites to the Toaster fan Discord. Yeah, where's the Toaster Discord? Posting into the void. Depends on if it becomes active. The only thing is that I don't really want to moderate stuff. Right? Someone could just go in there and just say some really awful stuff. And then I'd be like, oh no, I gotta get someone to ban them or something. And you don't have to do that if you, I mean, you just don't let anyone talk. But then if people are there, there's like a sense of community, right? You could be like, the people in this Discord, they totally understand me. They see my posts. They see my media share videos and they never respond to it, but they see it. It's real. They have to scroll past it to post what they want to post. So there's that. Posting into the void. Actually, I didn't realize Shia used my my drawing of her as the Discord like official animated icon. I was like, whoa, that's me. I drew that. I did that. So I didn't know until yesterday. Joining Discords and not talking couldn't be me. I do that all the time. Cafro says, sorry about the stuff I said. Ban that guy. Ban Cafro. Why is he still here? Mods? Only because bad actors always exist? Yeah. Moderation is such a pain. I would rather not. I would rather not do it. So Toaster says, I have 2 fan discords. Sorry, that message was a while ago. You have 2 fan discords, neither of which are run by you, by him. The Beastler? Biffy? How could he say that? Write out frick to every stream notification. Oh yeah, you can react to, you can put emoji reactions, you could put letters in there. The padding emote. Paddington the bear. Have they ever padded Paddington the bear? Who's that guy? It's more like a click. Oh yeah, it is. It is kind of. Bofa. Bofa. Bofa what? Bank of America? Anyway, yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Look, we spent a whole 2.5 hours. We talked about so many things. I don't even remember what we talked about. Just go through the VOD and be like, oh yeah, we talked about this. Talked about so many things. The most exhausting. Yeah, this was the most active chat I've ever seen on the stream. Possibly on any of my streams, this might have been the most active chat. Just me catching up with chat. You saw a moose? I did see a moose. I saw a deer. I saw a bear. The bear was over there. It is a nice view. The Discord for one streamer kind of thing is an interesting thought for me. It always feels like I need to Oshi the person to join it, which is not true. Yet you shared the space with superfans and more mild chatters. Yes. I don't know. I don't really use Discord that much. Like, I join them sometimes and I read them at times. But I can't imagine being like a regular, I guess. Like every time I post something, I'm just like, oh, how are people gonna respond to this? I don't know. And then no one responds, and I'm like, why am I even here? That's why when I use Twitter, you know, when you post stuff on Twitter, the people that see it are the people that specifically chose to follow you. And so, like, if you saw this, then, like, either you chose to follow me or you follow someone else who decided that they wanted to retweet it. Just, like, posting in a public space for, like, I don't know, man. It's the validation. Toaster only joins fan discords if he's a super fan, or if he wants to use the emotes. Yeah. Actually, the reason why I joined the 3 discords that I did join yesterday is because I have emotes. But then, since I never use Discord, I don't actually have a place to use the emotes. So now I'm just like in the Discords. I'm just there lurking. Potentially reacting to things. Let's see, the best advice I've heard for any community, Discord or otherwise, is to build skills and connections outside of the shared interest or person. Yes. That is true. Because if you're just in a Discord and you're all just talking about streams, I guess, you could do that in Twitch chat. Inoden has Discords with friends he's known for years already, and it's nice. But for a VTuber's Discord, I'm only lightly active because I made friends there too. Imagine being friends with people on Discord. I've never done it. That's cool. It's cool that you can talk to people on Discord that you can relate to. And then you could be like, oh, what's up? And then you just chat. And that's cool. See, it would be nice to build connections outside of them, but there isn't always an opportunity without forcing it. Yeah, off-topic does need to exist. Well, I don't know, it depends on the scope of the Discord. Because the more off-topic stuff is allowed, the harder it is to moderate, right? And so I'm sure there's a bunch of fan discords that are probably just like, you know, only talk about the stream, only talk about specific things. If you say anything else, we will ban you. Well, not ban you, but like, we will remove the content. I don't know, I used to use Twitter for that. I feel like I'm not very social nowadays. Except like on stream, of course. Like I used to use Twitter back in the day. I would just post random stuff. I made so many friends on Twitter when I was into Touhou. It was like 15 years ago. Toaster's one of them. He's here. Those were the days. When Twitter used to be just people posting stuff. Just posting mundane stuff like, hey, I just ate a sandwich. And now it's like, you know, people arguing about stuff all the time. 15 years, yeah, 15 years. See, you do need to force it. IMO, that's what the creator of the community should do. Having people talk to each other. Yes. Twitter feels more like screaming into the void, and if anyone comes around and likes a response, that's nice. Yeah, that's how you should treat. That's how you should treat Twitter. You're just talking into the void, and then someone's like, "That's funny. That's funny. I like this. I'm gonna click the like button." And then they do it, and then I'm like, "Yo." Also, welcome Jimmy Map. Isn't it still just block all politics and rude people? You gotta curate your Twitter experience? I do. That's why I use Twitter perfectly fine. I follow like no one. I don't follow anyone on Twitter. I've followed people, and then in the past few years I haven't followed anyone new. But okay, a few people. But I'm just like, man, I don't know. Also, welcome Fusumi. The Monday stuff is exactly what makes Twitter great. Why debate stuff on Twitter? Yeah, that's what I think. I feel like the way a lot of streamers use their Discords is also like the way that I used to use Twitter. Right? Sometimes they'll just post mundane stuff that they don't feel like posting elsewhere because they're like, well, I don't know, if I post this on Twitter, do people care if I just post like a picture of my sandwich or like this rat video I found? And I'm just like, you could just post it on Twitter. But I think like having your own personal Discord, like for fans of you, I guess if you post it there, people are inherently more interested because they're like, you know, they're in that Discord because they're a fan of you specifically. It's like, of course they'll sort of care, right? If I post, hey guys, check out this cat video, and then everyone's like, yo, that's the streamer likes this cat video, I like this cat video. And then everyone responds to it. Whereas if you post it on Twitter, they're just like, you know, it's just there. Although I am surprised how many people actually like my Twitter tweets. Posted my Twitter, my Steam recap. Got many comments. I didn't reply to any of them, but people still do it. People still reply to my tweets even though I don't reply. That's something. I'm overthinking, yes. Let's see, you could probably restrict talking to subscribers, maybe. Although I guess you might need to moderate sometimes. Clavio used to whitelist users one by one. That seems also valid. You gotta trust the users. You don't know if someone comes into your Discord whether they have good intentions. She still does. Okay, I didn't know. I know a pair of streamers that decided to share one and call it a guild. I think that's actually what Discord calls them internally. Instead of like in their code, servers are called guilds. I learned this somewhere. It's in their API, I think. In their API documentation, they call them guilds. Capitalism. Hate Twitter, but like the people I gotta know. Speaking of Twitter, did it break for anyone? I don't know. They simply don't know. It's probably always broken. Discord used to call them guilds publicly too. Their Discord is too gamer. They gotta stop being so gamer. All their language is just so... it's so cringe. Every time I see it. They stop being so gamer. They're still extremely gamer. Right? Every time you have like an app that requests access, it's always like, this app would like to request access to, you know, your username and to see what channels you're in. And then they have like a thing that's like some randomly generated thing like, oh no, it will let you do this, but it won't let you make a sandwich. It won't let you solve a mystery with Scooby in the game. And I'm like, don't put that there. Just like, stop doing that. It's not funny. It's charming. I don't like it. Because the first time I got that message, it was something that seemed like it would actually be reasonable for an app to request access to. Right? So I actually had to Google it. I was like, okay, this app will allow you to read your username. Okay, that's cool. This app will let you do this other thing. Okay, that's also cool. And then the third thing was a joke, and I didn't know what it was. And then I had to Google it. And I was like, what does this mean? And then they were just like, I had no results. And then it requested access again, and it was something different. And I was like, oh, this is like some stupid Discord joke thing. That's funny. But also, like, I wish they would have just, you know, not had that. Maybe they should have it as a setting. You know, disable all the quirky, you know, look at how cool we are in Discord, haha. That kind of stuff. Anyway, that's fine. Logged in state on web Twitter is actually just dead. Robert Brown says, going by Clavia's whitelisting thing, thinking of your current chat, you think of people you would whitelist on Discord without it being an issue? I feel like most people that I see that are in my Discord, they're people that I more or less trust. Like, I've seen them in other channels and chats, and they seem like pretty okay people as far as chatting goes. Like, I could probably make a channel for people to talk in, and it would probably be fine. But then what if some guy comes in and they're like, oh, what if it's not? I guess I could make it subscribers only or something. Wolfie, do not whitelist me, you will regret it. No. I trust Denchi with my life. That's not true. I trust him with my virtual live 2D life. My life 2D. Because he has all that data. If he just wanted to download like every live 2D model, he could. Yeah, Toaster. I trust Toaster. D. Robert Brown says, this Twitter app needs to secretly add a few followers to your Twitter. And it also tells you your Twitter family. Yes. And then it'll, like, a year from now, the tokens will get stolen and someone will just start tweeting spam links on your Twitter. You could ask some chat members to moderate the whitelist Discord for free. Yeah, for without... Yeah, well, I will not pay you guys, but like, can you do this thing for me? I don't know, yeah, a lot of people don't get paid for moderating. She hasn't done retweets in the last 6 days, and the moment I decided to do it, Twitter breaks. What were you trying to retweet, Denchi? What's he retweeting? What's he doing? I feel like maybe I should follow people on Twitter. Like, I only mostly check my my sub Twitter, which I guess is my main Twitter now. And I'm following no one. I'm actually just following 7 people on that Twitter. And my timeline is totally dead, which makes it so that I don't check Twitter as much. And actually, maybe that's good. Maybe, okay, maybe I just talk myself out of this. Maybe it's good that I don't follow anyone on Twitter. Because then there's nothing there. And I have no desire to check social media. 7 people, 2 of which is myself. Is it? Okay, there's Wolfie with the 3 E's. There's wait, who else am I following? It's just people that I've known for like 15 years. And also Pomu and Amelia Watson for some reason. The 2 of them. Wait, I have the tab open. Oh, but you can't see it if you're not logged in. If you click following, you can't see it. No, yeah, only one of them. Only one of them is myself. Well, anyway. We had fun here today. I think I'm probably gonna end the stream. Unless anyone has something else to talk about. In which case I could talk about something for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. Did we have fun here? Did you? Hope you had fun. Twitter dies for real. Twitter dies in magma. Heck yeah. It will show people that you can't actually just fire all your employees. Oh, that Elon. Such a wacky guy. He's just out there doing things. How could he do this? Comfy fun, thank you, thank you. Did you have fun? Holds up a gun. We had fun here, right? Do I have a gun emote? Which gun emotes do I have? Karagi gun. Here, let me type gun. You have fun. You better have fun. How many Twitter accounts do I have? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, this one. I got this one. Wolfington. I got Wolfie with the 3 E's. I got Wolfie with like 20 E's at the end. I have Wolf Crossing, which I used to use for Animal Crossing. This one's there. Check this out. And then I stopped posting on it after I stopped playing Animal Crossing. I have my old, really old Twitter, Wolfes. This was from wait, oh yeah, Twitter's broken. You can't even check my tweets. I haven't tweeted. This is false. I definitely have tweeted. Did they get rid of all my tweets? This was my first Twitter account, 2009. There's Wolfus _ JP, which I created a long time ago and I don't use anymore. This was created. Okay, that's not me. That's someone else. Okay. I don't even know. I got like a bunch of other accounts. Internet Archive works for me. Maybe if you're logged in, it doesn't work. Wait, but this account. Wait, this works. Wait, what? Okay, I don't know. All my tweets are gone. All my apes. All my apes are gone. Anyway, I guess that's it. We had fun, as I mentioned. We had fun today. Let's see what day today is. Chosen Keeper, you're here at the very end of the stream, but welcome. Let's see what today is. Today is National Call a Friend Day, National Chocolate Candy Day. Is chocolate candy, or is that different? Candy is different from chocolate. National Download Day, Card Playing Day, Holy Innocents Day, National Short Film Day, National Tim Day, Pledge of Allegiance Day, Proclamation Day, and then a bunch of people's birthdays. Denzel Washington's birthday. I don't know these other people. Who are these other people? John Legend. He is legend. Quackity, that's a streamer, right? Is that a Minecraft YouTuber? Stan Lee, it's his birthday. Chosen chocolate candies. I guess we can do National Chocolate Candy Day raid. Chocolate can be candy with nuts, but mostly sugar. I see. What makes something candy? Candies. Okay, National Chocolate Candy Day raid. And we will see who to raid. Chocojax is playing Dwarf Fortress. I'm sure Hamflow is probably streaming. Yep, he's playing. He's playing Super Mario Sunshine. By Feel Strong Man, I can't even imagine what this emote is. Let's see. Who here will I raid? You can see all the accounts I'm following and am scrolling past. And you could say, I can't believe he chose not to raid this person. Would I like suggestions? Would I like suggestions? Okay, you can suggest, but don't feel bad if I say no. If I say no, and I'm just like, I don't know who this is. Let's see. What about Hannah Mimi? Okay, we do that. Derma's not even streaming. Well, I am following Hannah Mimi. She's doing art of some sort. Derma anyway. XQC. No. Let's see. What's Hannah Mimi drawing? I can't see this. It's too bright. Alright, I guess we can raid. We can raid her. /raid. This channel is intended for mature audiences. What the frick? We have... Wait. 51 viewers? Is everyone freaking asleep? We got like 3 raids today. People were just like... Just here? They're just out here? Yeah, they gotta all be asleep. Everyone here is sleeping. They got raided and then they're like... I'm not even here. $51. I don't mean only 51. I mean, wow, there's an entire 51 people. 51 people are here, and I'm sure most of them were here from raids, and they're like... They're not even here right now, they're just sleeping, and I'm just like, what? Anyway, thanks for watching. Tomorrow, Dark Souls. And, that's it. Cool. What if I open my Discord? What if I allow Discord? What if I open the Discord today? What if I allow chatting? You guys can say things, or the raid's going. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.